My boyfriend Ethan Blake was always busy with work. He set a rule with me that our dates couldn't exceed 1 hour. On our 5th anniversary, I went to the restroom during dinner. When I came back, he'd already paid the bill. He said impatiently, "This date has already gone 3 minutes over time. I don't have time to stay with you." I looked at the unopened cake sitting nearby. Calmly, I said, "Then I'll take a cab home myself. You don't need to give me a ride." But the next day, I saw a reminder on his phone. Cancel everything. Wait for Madison's call. So he did have time. He just didn't want to spend it on me. In that case, I wouldn't waste my life on him anymore. Ethan grunted in acknowledgement and turned to leave. No extra explanation. He didn't even look back at me once. The waitress approached. "Excuse me, mister." Blake only paid for his portion. She paused, pushing another bill in front of me. "This is yours." Stared at the numbers on the bill, precise to the decimal point, my fingers slowly curling. Even our anniversary dinner. He wanted to split. I swiped my card calmly. Walking out of the mall, a torrential rain poured down. The icy rain hammered against me as I stood by the roadside, watching taxis with their occupied lights speed past. On my phone screen, the rideshare app's queue number didn't budge. I retreated back to the mall lobby and found a corner seat, sitting alone until it got dark. The rain gradually lessened, and I finally got a ride. Back at our apartment complex, even the short walk left me completely soaked. I opened the door in a sorry state. The living room lights were off, pitch black. Only a box of fresh Leggies sat on the dining table. I found it strange. Ethan had never bought me fruit before and didn't know I like Leggies. The study door suddenly opened. Ethan said coldly, "Why did you call me earlier? That was my scheduled work time." "I told you not to disturb me." I gripped my phone, the screen still showing the unanswered call from half an hour ago. The rain had been pouring then. I just wanted to ask if he could bring an umbrella and meet me at the complex entrance. Now, I only said, "It was nothing. Don't do meaningless things like that again." He dropped that line. His gaze moved to the table. "Peel the Leggies and put them in the fridge." I asked, "For whom?" A trace of impatience entered his voice. "A colleague." "Why are you asking so many questions?" "A colleague. Who else besides Madison?" The study door closed again. The living room was dark once more. I picked up the box of Leggies, peeled one, and put it in my own mouth. Two I didn't touch anymore, left them as they were, and walked into the bathroom. When I came out after showering, Ethan was on the phone on the balcony. The door wasn't fully. His deliberately lowered voice drifted through the gap, carrying a gentleness and patience I'd never heard before. "The day after tomorrow morning, I have plans. Yeah, I can cancel them. Your car is more important. I'll wait for your call. Let me know when it's fixed." I leaned against the wall, staring blankly at the floor. The day after tomorrow morning was our long-scheduled visit to a traveling exhibition by a painter I really loved. The painter had visited 3 times. I'd missed every single one. This time I'd scheduled a month in advance to finally get time with Ethan. He said he hated unplanned events, but apparently he only hated unplanned me. When Ethan finished his call and returned to the bedroom, he saw several of my clothes draped over the closet door. They weren't hung neatly. The corners crossed the dividing line he'd set. He frowned. "Put them away properly. This is messy." I hummed softly in.